Hi everyone, I'm Cameron Moon. I'm the Assistant Curator of Historic Architectural Resources here at Drayton Hall. And today I wanted to talk to you about this Victorian garden mound behind me. This is one of the first things that people ask about once they get on site. It's pretty obvious and it looks a little bit out of place. So most people ask, is it original? When was it put in? I can answer right now, it is not a crop circle. We get that question a lot. So I'm going to give you a little bit of history about how it went into place. It is a Victorian feature, so we believe that it was put in place by about 1900. The Draytons made a lot of updates to the gardens to reflect that Victorian period. Another thing that they did is they dug out this reflecting pond. So in that area there used to be a creek, but they dug it out and then used the dirt from that pond to build the garden mound behind me. And we have several photographs that kind of chronicle the different stages that the mound went through as it was being constructed. So we'll start in 1879. This photograph you can see, you can't really see where the mound used to be, but you can see this dirt road that kind of circles around towards the front of the house. That's an early iteration of what the mound would later become. This next one was taken in 1885 or around 1885, and you can see that everything is very clean. There's no dirt road, everything is fresh grass. You can see the two flanker buildings here. The next one, this probably dates to around 1886. This is potentially a post-earthquake photo, the great earthquake of 1886. You can see here there's no mound, but there is a rose garden that is encircled by this white fence, but it's in the exact location where our mound is today. This photograph is my favorite. I know it's a little bit hard to see, but it's almost as if they're almost done with the construction of the mound. You can see the dirt looks really fresh, almost like they were about to plant it or something. And it's very difficult to see. I might add in something later, close-up, but you can see this very large urn that they placed on top of the mound. We have no idea what happened to that urn. And then the final photograph I have dates to 1905. This one is owned by the American Museum of Natural History, and it was taken by Julian Dimmick. But as you can see, the paint on the house in the background is bright white, so we think it's like a new layer of paint. They had just completed the garden mound. You can see the grass is very fresh, and then they put a different urn on top of it. And then it's that three-tiered mound that you see that still exists today on the landscape.